Comedian Bill Maher put himself in the hot seat on his own show after using a racial slur on live TV. Maher used the N-word on Real Time with Bill Maher last week. Now, to be clear, his show airs on HBO, which is owned by Time Warner, a parent company of CNN. Last night, Maher apologized on his show, saying, quote, "I did a bad thing." He then invited his guests to weigh in. Listen to actor and rapper Ice Cube's emotional response.
You know, it's a word that has been used against us. It's like a knife, man. And you can use it as a weapon or you can use it as a tool. It's been used as a weapon against us by white people. And we're not going to let that happen again.
You saw CNN political commentator Simone Sanders sitting on that panel last night. She was nice enough to join us in the last hour, and she made it clear to Maher that she agreed with Ice Cube. Watch.
We know you apologized, but in the context, you essentially, by referring to yourself as a house anything, you attempted to whitewash who was really enslaved in the house. You know, as a white person in America, you would have been the master, the slave owner.
Simone, how important was it for you to give Bill Maher your 2 cents and to make this a teachable moment?
I thought it was really important for me personally, and I am grateful that the show also thought it was important and gave myself and others space and time to give our remarks. I think that we are living in really polarizing times, and we still have yet to grapple with the issue of race in America. And because of that, whenever the subject comes up, it can be very, very tense.
Howard University students are outraged after news broke this week that 6 employees at the historically black university were fired for misappropriating financial aid funds. Students staging a sit-in at the university's administration building in D.C., where the financial aid office is located. They want answers from the administration, and some are even calling for the university's president to resign over this whole thing if they don't get their questions answered. This comes after an outside auditor found that some Howard employees had received both grants and tuition remission to attend classes. The investigation found when the money was more than the actual cost of education, some staffers were pocketing the difference. Casey Felton is with me. She's a Howard student and a reporter for the Hilltop student paper. She is also the daughter of an employee at this network. Casey, it is so nice to have you on. Welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So here you are. You're the sophomore student journalist covering this protest on your own college campus. What do the students want?
I think first and foremost, we want transparency and for our administration to be held accountable for what's been going on. I think, you know, the main point that has been made is the 6 people that have been fired due to negligence with university funds, but that's not the main thing. HU Resist is an organization on campus that has really been spearheading this whole thing, and they've had a list of demands that were put forth like last week or so, I believe, that have had things that, you know, they've been taking student interest into account, and have really put forth this list. And it's not just, okay, this one moment, it's not just the financial aid scandal. There's really a lot of student concerns that have been going on for quite some time that, you know, has just been, now that we have national attention because of the financial aid scandal, has really, you know, come to light.
All right, scenario. You're filling your tank at the gas station when all of a sudden a carjacker jumps inside your car, tries to take off. What do? A Wisconsin woman chose to fight back. Not just fight, watch her. This is surveillance video. Melissa Smith jumps onto the hood of her SUV, holds on for dear life, determined not to let the carjacker take her car, even though he tried to throw her off the hood. The thief eventually jumped out. Wait for it. He jumps out. He runs. So did Melissa, to chase her SUV that's rolling along into traffic. She jumps inside, hits the brakes just before it hits those other cars. This is insane, amazing, fill in your adjective. Melissa Smith joins me. How was that instinctual for you? I mean, set the scene. You're pumping the gas. We see the video. The guy jumps in. Why was your first thought, aha, I'm going to jump on the hood of my car?
If I held onto the side, I knew he could just drag me and leave. But with me on top, I don't know. It was just, this is what I'm doing. You are not leaving with my car. I'm not dealing with this sort of crap today, and that's just what I did.